Anime NYC. If I had to describe this convention in one sentence, it would probably be like, I don't know, like the anime convention equivalent of a Cybertruck or something. This is an anime convention held in New York City, usually in November, this year in August. Since last year, they've increased the size of the space and therefore Artist Alley from around 300 tables to 500. They claimed that over 100,000 people attended this year, but anyway, let's check in with Lexin, who just landed in New York. We made it to New York City. Yay!
Hi, I'm Baten.
I met Baten like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're both Ido fans.
Wow! I met Baten on the Artist Alley Discord, where people were desperately trying to find other artists to rideshare from the airport with, because a singular Uber to the convention center costs upwards of $100. Have you heard anything about NYC?
People say treat it like a vacation to New York plus an anime con, like a work vacation.
Any expectations for this weekend? You just want to have fun, or?
Yeah, girls just want to have fun.
Well, I hope Baten had fun, because I did not end up seeing them again the entire weekend, separated by the gulf that is Artist Alley. So we are at table Q30, and we're kind of like at the end, at the very back of the Artist Alley. I think we got this location because we requested to be next to our friend, and she also requested to be next to us. So they're like, you two can have this corner together. This side is Chelsea's, this side is mine, and to the untrained eye, we're the same person. I really like Chelsea's foil prints. They're probably going to do well. And my side, very typical, 99% prints. So Chelsea and I peacefully finished setting up around 5 p.m. and logged off to our hotels. Meanwhile, our friends had yet still not arrived, which was mildly concerning. And speaking of mildly concerning, I got to my hotel and realized that our room was number 911, which was not super encouraging. I don't know how I feel about this because we have a prime view of those people's patio. I'm gonna go over here and not make eye contact, but still somehow get that natural lighting. For ANYC, my goal is to just hang out with friends, because
Girls just want to have fun.
I just want to be able to meet people who I don't usually see and be able to earn a little money to cover that. I'm never gonna complain about how people drive ever again, because I think New York City is just lawless. It's completely lawless, but I kind of vibe with that. I'm kind of into it. I'm like, yeah, why don't we just do whatever we want? As long as we're not killing each other, why not? And with that beautiful sentiment, it's time to head out to dinner with some of my favorite people for whom I would gladly brave Times Square for. Having dinner in the city is always fun because you can never, ever hear each other in the restaurant. Like, you're like yelling across the table at each other, and then you're like, we need to go get dessert because I cannot hear anything you're saying. So then you end up loitering in a bakery until 11 p.m. Why don't restaurants want us to hear each other?
Oh, it's a Primo Jam.
Yeah, she's a 3-star because she looks like she's going on a safari, which honestly, not that wrong, based on the stampede I witnessed walking into the convention center. I do wonder what they're running for though, because it certainly was not the Artist Alley.
We basically didn't make very many sales in the first hour at all. Basically, like, I didn't make any, Chelsea made like one, but then it picked up in the following 2 hours, I guess. Our location is in like the very back corner, so you would have to get through the entire exhibitors hall, the entire entertainment hall in order to find us. So actually, I'm pretty grateful for anyone who's like buying from our table, because it's like, how did you even find me? Very grateful that it starts at 11 a.m. because it means I get to sleep. And I'm very grateful that it ends at 7 p.m. because it means I get to go out to dinner with my friends. It means we get to have a work-life balance. The bathroom only has 4 stalls in it, which normally would be quite a horrifying ordeal. But this time they had like a staff member sitting outside being like, only artists can come into the bathroom, and I was like, oh my god. These are the important things in life.
Yeah, you can always rely on me for convention bathroom reporting. Anyway, I was glad to see that my friends had arrived safely, but sadly not very soundly. But I mean, at least they're here.
This one is good because it's a balanced meal of cream cheese, salmon, tomatoes, onion, protein, vegetables, dairy.
Now, normally, dropping half of my beautiful bagel on the ground would be the lowest point of my weekend, but sadly, it was just the beginning.
Solus is not working. We don't have any connection. Oh, looks like you decided to start working right after I recorded that clip, huh? Looks like you need to shame your devices. My face is frozen in a perpetual customer service smile. It actually hurts. Those are muscles that are not used frequently.
Speaking of muscles that are not used frequently, I need you to just take a moment and look at this Lelouch doll.
Chelsea's friend said that this is apparently as busy as Anime Expo. I think it is as crowded as Anime Expo, but definitely not making as much money, but it's fine because I'm not here to make money. Some fun updates. Robin and Topaz's voice actor stopped by to get some stuff and they signed my print. Yippee! Maybe our internet's down. Do you happen to have cash?
I can just come back again.
What a fitting way to end day one. And with that, I log off promptly at 7 o'clock. There were no announcements. This convention is very strange in that there are no announcements and no sign of any staff. Kind of just like you roll up, post up, sell your stuff, leave. Compared to something like AX or Anime Boston, it certainly does leave me hanging a little bit. Not that I need staff, but there is just a severe lack of community, I guess, in this Artist Alley space. But you know what's not lacking in community? Meeting up with my college friends, all of whom are like mid to late 20-year-olds by now, and all introverts. So once they split us into 2 tables and placed us into a mildly loud restaurant, it was just like GG, game over, guys. So obviously, we went to a dessert place in order to hear each other and loiter until 11 p.m.
Good morning. My thoughts on the first day of ANYC. Extremely average, better than last year, but extremely average. I sold out of Aventurine and Argenti charms because I only brought like one. Guys, I don't want to sell like that kind of stuff anymore. I mean, they're cute and it was fun, but so I'm gonna sell those until they're gone and then move on with my life artistically. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I want to be like an originals only artist so that I can be like a true artist. But then I'm like, but fan art is valid art too. And if I only do originals because I think that that's the only true form of art, then that's also not correct. And that's also just me responding to society.
Starting off our day with some good old existential crises, quickly followed up by some very real crises.
I think our connection is not good.
We had a huge rush at noon, and in the middle of it, our internet went down. Thank you so much, Solus. Thank you. Thank you to Javits Convention Center. Thank you to our customers for waiting and being patient. I guess the moral of the story is bring cash. You'll avoid taxes, and you'll help artists because we can't connect. Okay. Remember when I said on day one that the bathroom situation was good? Well, it's no longer good. Turns out that having 4 stalls to serve like hundreds and hundreds of artists and exhibitors is still not really good. I thought it was kind of funny because I was in line for the bathroom and I heard the staff person was like, someone's stuck in there. And they had to send the staff person into the bathroom to kick someone out who was taking too long to take a shit, I guess. So if you come to this convention, shit in your hotel, because if you try to do it here, people are gonna try to drag you out of the stall.
We're drawing the Way brothers from My Chemical Romance as Sonic Hedgehogs. This is Gerard Way, and this is Mikey Way, his brother. These are our iterations.
I like this one a lot.
Here are the shadows that requested by Chelsea.
Oh, wow.
This is me singing Baby You're a Haunted House to Chelsea. Well, she really hates it, but I don't know why.
I can't fucking hear it.
I'm singing it to you. I'm in your ear singing it to you.
Anything, hey. You think I can clean any
And
your melody?
this is Gerard Way and this is Mikey Way. What? This one's really fucked up. We've just been enjoying like only men this entire convention. I'm not really sure why. These are Leon's and Dante's from Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. That's it.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for the sketchbook tour.
I kind of feel the need to apologize for the lack of informational content in this vlog, but just this once, I will trust my Artist Alley vlog appears to cover that part for me because, I don't know, this weekend I was truly just here to shitpost. Also, because I was feeling rather defeated about situations like this.
If you table at Anime NYC, just know, even if you get a hot spot and it says that there are full bars, it says that everything is peachy and fine, your transactions probably will still fail. So this convention center is just absolutely atrocious and the Wi-Fi costs more than $300.
And with that, day 2 comes to a close. I think we ended up doing better than day 1 by $1,000 or $2,000, and luckily no customers walked away due to our continuously failing terminal system. And after a lovely dinner with some art friends that quickly turned into the Yaoi roundtables, it is time for day 3. Now, apparently, some of you people think that me and Chelsea are the same person. Apparently, people come up to Chelsea and are like, "Oh, I love your videos." In the future, please refer to this diagram to tell us apart. And of course, we need to take a moment to thank these two for keeping me and Chelsea watered and fed and sane through the entire convention. Y'all are angels. Thank you so much.
Happy Sunday. It's 5 minutes until closing, and this is the first video clip I'm filming. Oh fuck.
This was the moment that I saw Ziox walking past, and I was like, there is no better chance than now to give Ziox this random Xiao fan that we got.
Hey, any closing words?
Do not lose your wallet when you need your ID to fly out of the state, okay?
Thank you, Lee, for that very important advice. I would like to say that I think Lee lost their wallet twice during this weekend and ended up with someone else's platinum card that they left at their table. So I guess it was like a net positive.
Okay, con has closed, and we sold out on a lot of stuff. We sold out on Arlecchino. I sold the display to Ziox. We sold the wings, Orb wings, and sales are quite interesting. Usually I sell a lot of Dr. Stein. I think I only sold 2 here, and usually I sell a lot of Penacony. I don't think I sold that many. I was not expecting this convention to bring me many big print sales, but I guess the ratio, the ratio of which fandoms did well was very strange to me. Small prints did well. I'm not really sure how much money I made in total because all our finances are kind of lumped. So I guess we'll find out after I open my spreadsheets.
So since I'm not going to do like a deep dive into the convention this time, I would just like to summarize and say that me and Chelsea combined did break 5 figures. Obviously, individually, we definitely did not. But overall, it was a profitable con for me. I think if I had an entire table to myself, it could have been very good. But like I said, just here to have fun this time. So it was worth it to drag Chelsea along with me to share. And just a very fun weekend overall. And obviously we will need to end the video with a montage of all the wonderful people who stopped by the table. Non-exhaustive, of course.